Hey, Carew. It is the morning of August 15th, Taryn's last full day living at home before he goes to college. And I meant to get this video up before the weekend, but, Bryn and Alex came into town, and then we had a big party on Saturday for Taryn, and so I didn't get it up as early as I wanted to. That's what she said. No, I guess, never mind. Anyway, the video that you're seeing is the flour mill burning to the ground. And unfortunately, the flour mill in Pendleton burned down on Thursday or Friday. My understanding is that there was a rubber gasket in one of the grain elevators where they had the flour that they'd produced, and they believed that gasket overheated, and then they had white smoke, I think on Thursday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. And they sprayed water on it, and they thought they had it out, and then 4:30 in the morning, it just burst into flames, and the entire building is a loss. And this flour mill was was 120 years old, something like that. Apparently owned by Graincraft, which is one of the largest flour producers in the country, one of the three largest. So, not sure what's going to happen. These guys you can see in the foreground on the right there are employees who are watching their jobs burn up. Anyway, it's kind of sad. But, and actually this morning, Sarah and I walked, and it's like 6 days later or something, and the town was still filled with smoke. The flour is still, I guess the tower of flour is still smoldering, and they're not sure how long that's going to last. It could last for a long time. Anyway, we had a great weekend. Like I said, Bryn and Alex came out on Friday. It was actually the best visit from them that we've ever had. Actually, the best visit from Bryn that we've had in 10 years. And it was just really fun. They were like way more relaxed and low key. Just excited to be here. And Carew and Gareth couldn't come because it was Beth's birthday, and Carew and Beth had gone to Montreal. And Gareth and Heidi had gone to Sun Valley to watch a concert there. So, but we had a big party. We had an open house. I told you about this beforehand, on Saturday from 2 to 5. And it was really fun. We had like 40 people here, and Brad and Linda and the entire Cook clan came down. My parents came down. And it was just really, really fun to hang out. It was just, it's like one of these times when you want to have a family gathering and it's exactly what you wanted. Oh, this footage, I should tell you, is a thunderstorm. We just had a big thunderstorm. I think I told you earlier. We had about 4 days of super high humidity, and we had thunderstorms in the afternoons most of those days, and hail. So it was just, it was like a breath of fresh air having this big get together with all these people from Pendleton who, we really like. And, it's just, and actually part of the fun is like you get people together and you get them talking, people who've never met each other that are our friends, and it's fun to see them connect and have conversations. I never get to talk to people as much as I want to at those things, but it's like there's a woman, Zenaida Lyles, who was the director of the education department at the Tribes when I worked there. And I ran into her at the post office like earlier in the week, and I just invited her to come. Her husband died in the last couple of years, and she came, and I knew that my mom would really like her. And so when she came, I took her over to sit next to my mom, and she and my mom had a great, like an hour-long conversation. So it was really cool. So what else we got going on? I took the So yeah, Taryn is leaving tomorrow, so I'm going to ride up with him in his Mini. He's going to drive up, and Sarah's going to drive the camper van up, and we'll stay at Brad and Linda's, and then on Wednesday we take him in and drop him off. Thursday they've got, these parent activities to make parents feel good about the fact they're spending their money there, so there's an ice cream social and stuff, which I'm not that interested in going to, but Sarah wants to go to, and I think probably Taryn will appreciate it if we go. And then on Friday morning, we're going down to the Nez Perce tribe in Lapwai, and I'm going to talk to Howard Teasley. I don't know if you remember Howie or not, but who I worked with down there, and about the timber sale accounting database that I built for them, which is now just so crazy obsolete, but they want to be able to get into it to run reports. So, it's on an old version of Access. So, what else did we do? We took the van up on last week to get serviced. We had the oil changed, even though I did the crazy weird oil change in Mitchell, Nebraska.
The roof is dripping on me.
And
Yes.
and we're talking about doing some more work on that. But anyway, that's good for today. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I've got some clips here of me working on the oil or the air filter in the van, but you can watch that. I'll just end here. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, Karoo. I figured since I was doing this, I'll add this to the footage of the other video that I shot yesterday, actually, before I post. So I'm changing the engine air filter here in the van. And it's funny because the dealership was going to change it for me, but they couldn't get the part. And they said it was going to cost $135 for the filter. I can buy one online for $15. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, taking the air filter. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the pump that we take the oil out with, too. So that is the device for pumping the oil out. You can see this little thing right here goes in the dipstick hole. Here's the pump. You just take the hand pump here, put it on top of this, and it sucks the air out of this, and it starts siphoning the oil into this. This holds 6 quarts of oil up to here, so you can see how much oil you've taken out. Because of that, I was able to tell that we'd taken out 9 quarts of oil. Supposedly it holds 9.5. So I'm going to keep that in here. And as you said, maybe going forward, I can do some of that work myself.